You know, I've been with the sheriff's office for 30 years now. This is the first agency that I've worked for. So I probably decided to become an officer probably in my junior high years. You never know from moment to moment what's going to happen. But ultimately, I think I like helping people.
He's a great guy. He's a go-getter. Everything he does 100%. He runs our Marine rescue team. He spent a lot of time on SWAT, so he's all in all the time.
I've known Dennis for 10 years probably. I actually taught 3 of his kids. So I've known him for quite a long time. But when COVID started and all the gyms closed down, we got in a group of mutual friends and started working out in parks and outside areas where we could maintain distance and work out 3 or 4 times a week.
We work out for an hour to an hour and a half, doing different workouts outside. It was just another one of our routine workouts. It was a nice day that day.
We got there, we took a warm-up jog, just a mild jog, just to warm up.
We ran our mile. Everybody kind of converged in the area of the park where we were going to meet at the same time.
We have like a dozen different workouts that we do, and we were kind of planning, talking, should we do this day? And I had just got back from the run. I said, gosh, my chest is tight. I'm having such a hard time breathing. So we were just sitting there talking. All of a sudden, my world just started spinning, and I told them, oh, guys, I'm going down.
I immediately went over, rolled him over, put him in a recovery position. Within a matter of moments, he just went limp in my arms. And then I rolled him on his back, started CPR. I told my wife and the other members of the group that they needed to call 911. I just continued doing compressions on Dave. A couple different times, I felt as though he almost came back. So I rolled him in a recovery position for just a few moments, and then rolled him back and continued CPR. I did CPR for about maybe 7 minutes until a couple of Papillion police officers showed up. And I really knew that an AED can probably be a changing device in this situation.
I think it's a unique situation. Of course, all our people are trained CPR. They can use AED equipment, that kind of thing. He was the only one of that group that knew CPR.
Shortly thereafter, Papillion Fire arrived. Their medics took over care. They eventually wound up using an AED and shocking Dave. And at some point, they actually got him back to where he was able to talk to us.
When I came through and I was trying to figure out why they called the ambulance, because I thought I just passed out, and that's when I realized what happened. I found out afterwards that he did CPR for 7 to 8 minutes. And then they used an AED on me 3 times. It zapped me back to life the 3rd time. So honestly, thank God every day that he was there. You know, part of it is it's just who Dennis is. He just goes to work. It's the same thing when we work out. He's just all business.
All the pieces of the puzzle are falling in place, and this works. And this story isn't about me, it's about him. But he survived this due to his determination, his will to live. That's really the story here.
And I want people to get CPR trained. It's only a couple hours out of your day, but it could save a good friend. You know, I have 4 boys, and one thing I've always taught them is to surround yourself with good people. And I did that, and that's why I'm here today. Dennis is good people, so.